Good all-time star immortals out there, and welcome back to Infinity Complex Palace of the Immortals. I am Chris. We are back with more Styx.
We have just slain 3 goblin scum with this beauty. With this, Jarak won't even have the time to shapeshift an ear. Fortunately, Lysserl banished him. A bolt between the eyes.
As if the elves weren't already enough of a pain with their pointy little swords. But now at least I got the name of that bastard. Jarak. Jarak. Name sounds like someone hawking up a big one. Like that special moment when you manage to cough up some really troublesome phlegm. Now I gotta find Haledron's airship somewhere in this maze.
Up. Christ on a cross.
How about this? I'll come out there and...
Already not so good.
Jarak. Name sounds like someone hawking up a big one. Like that special moment when you manage to cough up some really troublesome phlegm. Now I gotta find Haledron's airship somewhere in this maze.
Is our High Priestess Lysserl already in place at the ceremony of the glorious blood?
Not yet. But the chosen and those invited to attend have already taken their place and are in contemplation.
Are you also on duty during the ceremony?
Yes. All these strangers upsets the tranquility of our city. The number of watchers has been doubled.
No task is unworthy of a Castaseal. Fulfill your mission with reverence.
Whoops. Yes, flee before the power of Lysol. Soon Lysol will destroy you.
That balcony looks like the only quiet way into that part of the city. Maybe it was time we were a little more discreet, huh?
The ceremony of the glorious blood will soon begin. Lakima awoke this morning.
Have the elected already been chosen?
Our High Priestess, Lysserl, will select the bravest and most loyal Castaseal to honor. The choice will be announced by the Priestess, Maolak, during the ceremony.
Just trying not to get caught. Why can't I go around the corner? Okay, well that's not gonna help me either way. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to wait for her. Yep. Real sneaky with it. Man, I could have sworn I set these audio settings a long time ago. But man, it just gets loud as fuck every time.
Did you stream that?
That guy didn't notice me for a hot minute, though. And this is back where I'm at. Oh, that's some hot goblin shit. Trying to see if I can find a way to the top of this. Oh, Jesus.
What the?
Gotta bring up my channel, forgot to.
It was just a shadow.
Yes, it was just a shadow that put out that light. No, otherwise I would. Sure, I guess I'll just pick this stuff up even though I have no use for it.
I'll be back.
Shit.
Leos.
The glory of Lisrel.
I know. I know you pointed it out before, and I agree with you. It's like, oh yeah, I'm stealth. I'm gonna have something on me that glows. Just thought maybe I could get up there. You son of a bitch!
No threat here.
Let's make a deal. You stop killing me.
I was so close. Oh my god, all the way back to here? Man, and I worked so hard to get over there. When do I get a break, man?
Did you stream that? I want a percent.
Fuck you. Who saw me? How? Where? When? I feel like this game is supposed to make goblins look bad. Because they're doing a pretty good job of it.
Let's make
grab
it.
that.
You stop killing me.
She heard me grab that. This bitch can't hear me swishing past her, my knife clicking up against my belt when I walk past her. But that bitch can hear my fingertips land on wood. I'm like, you can't hear me go, when I'm 3 steps behind you. But that person is fucking 30 feet away and can hear me grab a piece of wood.
Curious.
He woke up because he heard my feet leave the floor. We're going to another bad cutscene. It's a trap. It's not a trap.
You will have but this one opportunity in your whole life to prove your worth. The victor will gain his place within the great cycle and receive the greatest reward and the greatest honor. Be honored. Be honored.
They worship some strange woman, live underground, and eat shit. Ooh, where do I sign up?
Wow.
Well, I guess that's what you get from too much inbreeding.
Yeah, it's some sort of fight to the death.
That's right, boys. Fight it out between yourselves. Almost there. Shit. Now what?
The time to honor our hero has come. But first, the vanquished must make his offering.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Lakima!
What the? Uh-oh, get the hell away from me.
He has entered the pantheon of heroes and is part of the Great Whole. The cycle is unceasing, and his soul has now become immortal.
They're insane lunatics. Praying to some scorpion god.
Is there a problem, Your Holiness?
No, not for the moment.
Let's see where we can moor the big gal's airship.
Oh, you shitheads. I knew I could get up there. Go round and round and round. Yeah, that's good. I like this way. That way seems to be pretty good too. I'm gonna take that way. It's on the rocks, which means I think I'm gonna have to go over less buildings in the long term. What the? Those are grab points. Why didn't you grab them? Newsflash, those are grab points. Don't fucking give me a newsflash when you didn't do your job. You just had to use your fucking fingers and grab them.
Let's see where we can moor the
I don't
big
have to
gal's
push shit
airship.
to make you do that. Sometimes I do, but like right then and there I didn't. You did that all on your own. So don't go fucking blaming me for your fucking fuck-ups. Yeah, you think I don't know how to trash talk too? I don't know. All I know is I want to beat the game so that I don't have to play it anymore.
His soul has become immortal, starting a new cycle of the Great Oneness.
Lisrel is honored and
Son of
Lakima
a
is satisfied.
bitch.
Order and harmony reigns in us all.
Their combat was memorable.
They are the pride of our noble race.
Done. I'm going with typical gamer right now.
Haledrin could have warned me that this place was
Ark said it was
full of
pretty
fucking
fun, but then when I
degenerates.
started playing it, the mechanics are a little hard to deal with. It's an assassination game that punishes you for killing people. I'm not worried about side missions or anything. I'm just worried about getting through it. Oh, you're talking about Ark Survival Evolved. I wasn't talking about Ark Survival Evolved. Ark is one of our viewers and fan and friend. Fuck it, I don't even know how the skill points really work, or I don't fucking use them, and it doesn't matter. I'm just sitting here staring at it like an idiot, so... Ark isn't way too complicated. Okay, well, in my opinion, it isn't. What did you find to be so complicated about it?
Remember, I'm not your slave. You're supposed to help me find that shapeshifter.
I've got some information. Lysrill will do a close...
Don't care what you have to say. As soon as I talk to you and let me have another objective, I'm out. 1 minute wasted in this game is 1 more minute of my life I'm never gonna get back. Having to constantly grind is just too much for me. Ah, okay. Well, see, therein lies the issue. If you're playing a single-player server, and you haven't adjusted any of the stuff,
I'm already
it's gonna be slow gain.
I can never tell if you're sitting or standing up.
You are fucking hilarious.
But you
I'm
can
wondering how
upgrade
you're gonna
everything to
squeeze
make
into
it do
one of these
more and more.
outfits.
God, these guys are loud.
These elves are pretty skinny.
Stand up.
This is as up as I get.
Do you like this one?
I'd be surprised if my dagger could penetrate the armor. We'll avoid them. But don't worry. I think I know where I can find something that'll fit you.
It's also not a good game to play alone.
Dark elf outfit with a badge to get you into the sanctuary. It's like looking for an assassin in a haystack. Should be quite easy. Even better, I already got a good idea where to look.
Don't seem bothered, but I don't like the look of those dark elves. They watch us all the time and talk to us like we weren't worth much more than those goblin vermin. Stick around here, and and make sure that nobody gets too close.
Very well, Sir Olaf.
Olaf? That's the deserter Haledrin was talking about. Either I take care of him with a nice, clean cut to the jugular, or I could just steal his pass. That way, the Dark Elves will grab him, and it's bedtime for Bonzo. Either way, his day at the party is over. Forever.
There's no easy way in. I hate that. It means I gotta find a hard way in. I'm not big on those either. Come on. There we go. I thought maybe I could use this to get up a little bit higher, but guess not. Probably shouldn't be walking around where there's a lot of bright light, but also don't have much choice. Doesn't matter, so.
That looks like an altar. Maybe I'll find something or someone interesting in here. Haledrin said that the priestesses have special embassy badges that allow them access to the sanctuary.
That was close.
Nothing.
Show yourself. The blade of Lysra will slay you.
Damn it.
That hand of Lysra now takes the turn.
Let's make a deal. You stop killing me, and I won't tell anyone what you...
What do you mean it costs too much?
A stylish dark elf outfit with a badge to get you into the sanctuary. It's like looking for an assassin in a haystack. Should be quite easy. Even better, I already got a good idea where to look.
Weren't much more than those goblin vermin. Stick around here and make sure that nobody gets too close.
Very well, Sir Olaf.
Very well, Sir Olaf.
That's the deserter Haledrin was talking about. Either I take care of him with a nice, clean cut to the jugular, or I could just steal his pass. That way, the Dark Elves will grab him, and it's bedtime for Bonzo. Either way, his
yeah,
day
no,
at the
you can
party is
adjust
over.
how much
Forever.
you also get from stuff. How much you get from certain, like, how much stuff you can harvest. You can adjust that too, to make it easier to get things.
circus we used to have at
Yeah, there's a way to improve every aspect of the game, or lower things like the difficulties of the dinosaurs.
Stylish dark elf
how much how much
to
stronger wild dinosaurs get
like
versus tame dinosaurs per
haystack.
level.
Should be quite easy.
Like you can make it to where wild dinosaurs per level. Shut up!
Goblin vermin.
Fuck!
Stay here and make sure that nobody gets too close.
Very well, Sir Olaf.
Olaf? That's the deserter Haledrin was talking about. Either I take care of him with a nice, clean cut to the jugular, or I could just steal his pass.
Anyway.
The Dark Elves will grab him, and it's bedtime for Bonzo. Either way, his day at the party is over.
Oh my god! Really just never shuts up. I see how I'm gonna do this.
That's it. Game over, man.
Before I let him start blabbing nonstop again, you can adjust things like you can make it to where wild dinosaurs get like ×1 of all their stats per level, and then tame dinosaurs get like 0.175, meaning that tame dinosaurs are always going to be stronger than wild dinosaurs if they're the same level, so to speak.
A stylish dark elf outfit with a badge to get you into the sanctuary. It's like looking for an assassin in a haystack. Should be quite easy. Even better, I already got a good idea where to look.
Goblin vermin. Stick around here and make sure that nobody gets too close.
Very well, Sir Olaf.
Olaf? That's the deserter Haledrin was talking about. Either I take care of him with a nice, clean cut to the jugular, or I could just steal his pass. That way, the Dark Elves will grab him, and it's bedtime for Bonzo. Either way, his day at the party is over. Forever.
That is going to be a hard no, probably. Because, well, Ark is a team game where you're supposed to work with a team of people to build things and meet objectives, and I mean, there's solo capabilities, yeah, but the problem is that every time I get an idea, or I want to try something, everybody wants to get super far ahead of me, get all the best stuff right away. They want to build this, they don't want to build a base that's like a base. They want to build a base that's just for the purposes of actually doing stuff. They don't give a fuck about aesthetics. And I need a group of gamers that are all about the aesthetic and spending time actually playing with your teammates, doing things as a group, not doing your own thing all the time. I stood up.
Blood will be spilled soon.
He heard my knee stretch.
Sooner or later, we will slaughter you.
Mine isn't even a good enough base. I just don't have a good enough
How can
team.
this be?
One time, JR pissed me off because I had found this beautiful spot on a hill and it had these two massive trees.
I'll take care of it.
It had these two massive trees, and I was gonna build the base around these trees so that they came through and the house
I may be
and hid the roof of the house underneath the canopy of their branches. It was gonna be awesome. I told them, don't chop these trees, don't chop these trees down, because trees won't grow back within a certain distance of buildings.
A stylish dark
JR cut him down and said, who cares, they're just trees.
It's like looking for an assassin in a haystack. Should be quite easy. Even better, I already got a good idea where to look.
Goblin vermin. Stick around here and make sure that nobody gets too close.
Very well, Sir Olaf.
Olaf? That's the deserter Haledrin was talking about. Either I take care of him with a nice, clean cut to the jugular, or I could just steal his pass. That way, the Dark Elves will grab him, and it's bedtime for Bonzo. Either way, his day at the party is over. Forever.
I'm not supposed to get up there. How am I supposed to get up there? I know her patrol now. Quite a few patrols there. Did that really just happen? May as well save it right here. I try to pick a base that's close to water so that we can get fish and water, that has enough flat space to build a small house at the very least with an area for farming. And then we can build all sorts of other attachments and stuff to that later. Crap. no way I'm able to pickpocket him.
Looks like all these lunatic dark elves are addicted to amber. If only I'd stashed some back when it was freely available. I'd make a fortune here in no time.
Without this pass, that idiot will never get through the doors of the sanctuary. And given the mood of the local population, stop him and give him a nice welcome ceremony. Then gut him and piss on his innards. One more job to add to Heledrin's tally. She's starting to run up a pretty big tab here.
Come on. Getting out of here is not going to be as easy as it was getting in.
I thought I heard a big fat rat.
I read the script, and I know we get past this. It's just a matter of time.
I don't really mind beaches so much, because the further inland you get, the more difficult the actual beasties get themselves.
Looks like all these lunatic dark elves are addicted to amber. If only I'd stashed some back when it was freely available. I'd make a fortune here in no time.
Beaches are usually much safer, but eventually the predators will wander out to the beaches. Plus you have to worry about the bigger ocean-going
without this pass, that idiot will never get through the doors of the sanctuary. And given the mood of the local population, stop him and give him a nice welcome ceremony. Then gut him and piss on his innards. One more job to add to Heledrin's tally. She's starting to run up a pretty big tab here.
Alright. So I don't mind beaches, but I prefer on the first island, I don't remember what it's called, I guess the island. On the first arc, the island, there is actually a small valley that has 3 entrances into it. And it's actually a pretty good place to build up a couple of walls, and there's a nice large pond in the middle. And there's a little overhang there, and it's real nice. It's a good place to build. It's just I've never had an opportunity to re-find it. Oh, now that rope looks interesting. But I still have to search the baths.
Something is lurking here. The blade of this will slay you! Enemies are neutralized.
Damn it.
How about this? I'll come out there,
How about this? You shut the fuck up. If you want to play with me, Cat, I am more than down. Just remember I'm going to be trying to do that. So
looks like all these lunatic dark elves are addicted to amber. If only I'd stashed some back when it was freely available. I'd make a fortune here in no time.
I would like to build a base that's functioning and all this other stuff and not go all crazy hip-hop.
Without this pass, that idiot will never get through the doors of the sanctuary. And given the mood of the local population, they'd stop him and give him a nice welcome ceremony. Then gut him and piss on his innards. One more job to add to Heledrin's tally. She's starting to run up a pretty big tab here.
Oh! Did you see the stealth? That was... I mean, I've memorized the route, but did you see the stealth? That was slick.
Steam baths. Never taken myself. Now, unless elves bathe with their clothes on, I should be able to steal a uniform without too much fuss. I remember the last time I took a bath. It was in an amber lake. And let's just say it didn't. The armor of an elite guard. Perfect. The big cow should be able to slip it on without a problem.
So they can resist killing these mongrels.
Leoge, how we regret not being able to hang and bleed them ourselves and watch their foul blood flow.
If Lysril wishes this gathering, then it must also be our wish as well.
Girl, you need to move or I'm gonna have to kill you. Oh, that was close.
Give it up. Lysril is at peace.
Ordering a double pepperoni pizza with extra cheese, please.
Oh, you actually don't have to re-download the disc. Ark just came out for free this month if you're a PlayStation Plus member. That works out better.
Steam baths. Never taken myself. Now, unless elves bathe with their clothes on, I should be able to steal a... I remember the last time I took a bath. It was in an amber lake. And let's just say it didn't work out too well. Since then, I avoid them.
Parasites and the dwarfs
do not deserve our respect. The Castasiel are calling upon their inner reserves of calm, so they can resist killing these mongrels.
Leoge, how we regret not being able to hang and bleed them ourselves and watch their foul blood flow.
If Lysril wishes this gathering, then it must also be our wish as well.
Lysril, preserve us!
Kill me. Go ahead, kill me.
Did you stream that? I want a percent.
Must have found another way into the bath. Well, I have never beaten any of the actual game. I have only ever gotten to, like, the rough, primitive technologies, not the first stuff, but, like, the next level of, like, tools and stuff.
Elves
But I haven't ever gotten too far, because by the time I get that far, my teammates have all been playing on the same server for 46,000 hours, and...
Perfect. The big cow should be able to slip it on without a problem.
Do not deserve our respect. The Castasiel are calling upon their inner reserves of calm, so they can resist killing these mongrels.
Leoge, how we regret not being able to hang and bleed them ourselves and watch their foul blood flow.
If Lysril wishes this gathering, then it must
we
also
could do
be
that
our
at some
wish as
point.
well.
Noise!
Give it up.
Hey, listen, there's no need to be ashamed. I'm not gonna tell him.
Shut up. Dino breeding pens, farms, you know. A real base. A room for blacksmithing. A room where we store all of our power generators when we unlock power. You know? A real base built with real rooms meant for real intentions.
Never taken myself. Now, unless elves bathe with their clothes on, I should be able to steal a uniform without too much fuss.
Should be able to steal the unicorn without too much fuss, and I have yet to see that happen.
It was in an amber lake, and let's just say it didn't work out too well. Since then, I've...
Not deserve our respect. The
armor of an
Castasiel are
elite
calling
guard.
upon their inner
Perfect.
reserves of
The
calm.
big cow should be able to slip it on without a problem.
How we regret not being able to hang and bleed them ourselves and watch their foul blood flow.
If Lysril wishes this gathering, then it must also be our wish as well. Hey!
Taken care of.
I don't know if there's a spare armor vault somewhere. But everybody's about to reset their positions.
Surprising. It was just a shadow.
Yeah, I forget how to use my powers. So... Oh, there we go. Figured out how to use my powers.
The enemies are neutralized.
You are dead. No.
It's what do you mean? I'm sorry, Cat. But 108. Wow, that's a lot of time. That is a long time to be downloading that game.
I'm sure she's gonna love this.
Taken care of.
May this road protect us. Protect us.
Literal is at
I'm not even mad that I got caught.
How about this?
Did you hear all
I'll come out
those?
there and take the controller,
Did
and
you hear
come
all
in
those
here.
lists will preserve us? Ah, that was good.
I'm sure she's gonna love this.
May every arm close upon him. This will preserve us.
May this will protect us.
That's when it decided to save.
This will preserve us.
What the?
You will bleed. All dealt
Taken
with.
care of.
Now that really does add life.
Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo. I'd have to delete enough stuff for it. But
How
if
can
you
this
want to
be?
play, we can play. I got some time before season 2 starts. I finished Deep Rock, and all I gotta do is wait for it to
Disappeared. Be careful.
Skin is in here somewhere. Take care.
Your blood.
Your death. Some bright blood.
That looks like an altar. I really gotta talk to the writer. Some of these coincidences are getting a little too good to be true.
How can this be?
because I'm goblin-y. I probably won't have time to do that today, but
Nothing. He must have fled before the power of Lysol.
fled before the power of Lysol. My bad.
Taken care of.
You are dead.
How long have I been at this? Can I stop suffering yet? I can stop suffering now. Guys, like, share, subscribe, comment in the section below. Check us out on Discord and Patreon. Shout out to Tyler Bear, Husky Gaming,
I'm sure
and Greg
she's
the
gonna
Gamer.
love this.
Whatever you guys choose to do, stay immortal. Don't go dying on us. We love all of you, and we will see you next time.
May this will protect us.
This will preserve us. This will preserve us.
Come to us.
Have your blood. Cut his throat. Got it. All hands to battle. We can't stay here. Ah, you know this.
That looks like an altar. Maybe I'll find something or someone interesting in here. Haledrin said that the priestesses have special embassy badges that allow them access to the sanctuary.
Ah, you're dead meat, Tiny. I can't.